Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I will be reviewing the film Toxic, aka Akiplesa, from the 2024 Locarno Film Festival. Toxic is directed by Saule Bliuvaite, written by Saule Bliuvaite, and stars Vesta Matulyte, Ieva Rupeikaite, Giedrius Savickas, Vilma Raubaite, and Egle Gabrenaite. This is a Toxic movie review, and there will be spoilers. If you enjoy our movie reviews, please show your support by liking this Toxic film review and subscribing. Once subscribed, click the bell notification box to be instantly notified of new reviews. Please also consider supporting us through a channel membership or by becoming one of our patrons on Patreon at patreon.com/FilmBook. And now, the Toxic movie review. From Lithuania comes Toxic, a frighteningly authentic tale of two girls at a modeling school whose lives are gradually spiraling out of control. The film opens as a young girl is in a locker room and believes somebody has stolen her jeans. She tries to get them back, but the other girls are nasty to her and show little sympathy. It turns out the premise of the picture is focused on a modeling school, where a convincing woman gets parents to send their young girls in the hopes of becoming successful. Filmmaker Saule Bliuvaite seems to know schools like this and how they exploit the ideas of getting rich from just walking down a catwalk and looking pretty. Most of the time, the reality of the situation doesn't really yield the desired results, and this movie proves that through the way a couple of girls in the film's lives play out during the course of the picture. There are two stars of the movie, and they are Vesta Matulyte and Ieva Rupeikaite, as young girls trying to model Marija and Kristina. Marija has a limp but is very pretty, and at one point she is analyzed for her features and thought to have genuine potential in the world of modeling. Kristina comes from a background where she is money-hungry, but maybe equally as attractive as Marija. Kristina is rougher around the edges, but the two girls form a bond as the movie progresses, which is well conveyed by the director. Young girls talk about going to Tokyo, New York, and the like, and becoming hugely successful. One pregnant young lady speaks of older men trying to get together with models, and informs her would-be model acquaintances of how to handle such situations. But the movie is set in an area where people are not wealthy, yet they somehow manage to pay the modeling school to fulfill a potential dream. Kristina will do anything for a buck. When her dad asks her to leave a less than acceptable room that she occupies in their home to allow him to bring his girlfriend over, he eventually offers her $10. Kristina works him up from the initial $5 offer. Another scene has a guy trying to have sex with Kristina, which she isn't really interested in, but she tells him she'll do it if he pays. He gets offended and walks away. Kristina has a terrible life, and Marija's is not so great when one considers she's living with her grandmother. Both girls deserve happiness but find little joy in their day-to-day endeavors within the film. One particularly powerful scene has the young potential models walking around in formation that is something along the lines of a cattle call. It's well orchestrated and proves that however special these girls think they are just being used as potential bait to make money. That's not to say there are no real-life success stories in the world of modeling, but in the situation the movie proposes, it feels like a probable dead-end situation most of the time. There's a scene where Kristina orders a tapeworm pill on the dark web, which she is willing to pay for. This makes for some disturbing sequences, which are pretty likely to get under your skin as well. The lengths the girls will go in this movie to achieve success are disturbingly conceived, yet most likely accurate in the real world. One scene has Kristina's overweight dad dancing with the woman he is seeing. It is a juxtaposition of the character of the dad to his daughter. This father is living a fairy tale, dancing away, while his daughter is living a hell-like way that most likely won't be cured by a modeling job. But if the dad thinks his daughter will be alright, then that's all that really matters to him in the moment. He seems to not have a clue. The cast is perfectly assembled. Vesta Matulyte and Ieva Rupeikaite are able to deliver performances full of teen angst that is captured with a great deal of realism. The authenticity factor of the picture is only threatened by scenes that take us out of the action, such as the dance sequence with Kristina's dad. That part of the film feels odd, but is stylistically appropriate for the material at hand. Giedrius Savickas and Vilma Raubaite play their supporting characters in a way that suits the themes of the picture, but it is, perhaps, the young Rupeikaite who manages to get the most well-developed character in the movie. The film closes with a shot of a spinning car going around in circles. There are a couple of potential meanings behind the way the movie concludes, and the film is definitely going to inspire thought-provoking conversations like good films do. Toxic is a powerful movie that often goes places that are uncomfortable for the viewer, but makes some compelling points along the way. And that brings us to the conclusion of this Toxic Movie Review. I would love to hear your thoughts on it below in the comments section. If you liked what you heard during this review, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Please also visit and subscribe to our podcast channel at FilmBook Podcast on YouTube. If you would like to get FilmBook articles delivered to your inbox, sign up for our daily newsletter or download our Android FilmBook app for instant notifications. You'll find links to both in the description and on our website, FilmBook. That's film-book.com. Thanks for dropping by, and I'll see you next time.